Okay guys, we've got rods and reels, sonar, which means we're ocean fishing. John invited us back again this year, and we got a really cool cause the way we're going. He called me, and he'll explain that in just a little bit, but yeah, super excited to be back out on the ocean. Comment below if you would like to see a Born and Raised Ocean series. Trying to talk the guys into getting an ocean boat. But anyway, he'll tell us all about what we're going to do today, and dude, I'm so excited for today. It's going to be a blast.
What we're about to do is relatively dangerous, but what we have under here is our Coast Guard type life jackets. There's one for everybody.
The last trip that we did tuna fish, and then we shark fished. I mean, it's not like he's going out here and saying, "All right, catch your fish, we're going in." It's more of a personable trip, and it makes it so much better because it's like, you want to go check that out? Let's go check it out. Let's go, drive over. Let's get some photos of some whales and stuff. So it's really, really cool. It's not just a cookie cutter charter trip. It's more of a personalized trip. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so today we're going to go out and we're going to catch fish, and then we're going to donate it to the local Who's Food Cupboard. Helps needy families that are basically hungry. And we started this during the pandemic. We were shut down for fishing, and after I had a conversation with my neighbor across the fence, and something I'd always thought that we should be doing anyways, but given the opportunity that I wasn't working, I was like, I got a boat, I know how to catch lots of fish, let's go catch a lot of fish and feed some people that are in need. During one of the craziest events in my lifetime. I mean, so we went and did that, and it's been a great success. We've donated over 1,000 pounds of fish. Probably that's like 4,000 meals to hungry kids and adults, and we got a lot of participation from the fishing community. It wasn't just me. There was a lot of other people that stepped forward and had the same calling. Go out and do something positive. Anyways, yeah, we'll get out there, catch some fish today, take it over to Chuck's Seafood. They've been really cool to help us out, processing it. Heath Hamble and his family have got Chuck's. They've been in business forever. He's one of those guys, it's the same way. He really cares about the community, and so I hope we catch that box full right back there. There's a lot of room in there.
There's a lot of room in there, I promise you that.
So we'll get it done.
Let's go have some fun. So we're doing a little bit of crabbing to start out with.
My other go-to, but the fish field ones are perfect. We've got our 3 jigs, less than 5 inches. These are 4.5. This is the lead that we're going to be using. We're going to be fishing deep, 380 feet. So we're using a 3-pound bar of lead. I got it on a breakaway here. We don't want to lose it though. They're about 15 bucks a piece. This is one of the reasons we're going to be using electric reels today, is because conventional gear just is, you're going to end up with carpal tunnel.
And the time it takes you too.
And the time.
We want to be on fish, right?
This is a meat fishery. We're trying to get meat, doing the fish for families. So let's get this done. We're going to drop down and check it. Oregon, we've got to have, for this long leader fishery, you've got to have a weight, 30 feet of line between the first hook and this, so we'll set it down in the water. Put it over the side, we got our jigs. We got a float on the end, keep everything suspended. So what we do with these Daiwa Tanacoms, the first thing you want to do is push reset, tells it where the top is. This is the brake, this is the throttle. We release the brake, here it goes. It's counting down as we're falling. We're in about 300 and some feet right now, so it should hit about 100 meters or 100 on this. They're going to be different.
That's what we're looking for.
Trent's got the first fish on.
It's a hog too, I can tell.
A little bit of overkill with these giant lumber.
Is it?
The lumber, but we gotta
effective.
have something to
for meat hunting, it's effective.
It's very.
You got a fish.
I got a fish.
You got a good fish.
Look at that.
Get it, Trent. Is that a
Matter, I am hooked. I'm hooked onto the earth and a giant fish. There you go, Troy. We got it free. We got it off the ledge. Hope. Feeling, bud?
You just feel it, but it just brings it to you.
Yes, it's
43 feet and counting.
good. There's our first yellowtail.
Look at that monster.
Let's take the first one the ocean gives us. This isn't a monster. This is a small yellowtail, but
He didn't
thank
mean
you
that.
for the fish.
Absolutely. Bring her back down.
Yep. Go ahead and send it back down. Yeah, it's a yellowtail rockfish. Great midwater fish, man. Good food. Just love them. Okay. Real. Yep. Oh, another, what did we get this time? A widow rockfish. Nice. I think there was something a little bit bigger on there.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good. This is a widow rockfish. All right, Trent's on him. It's called a widow. Ooh, it looks like a ling was holding on to him. You see down here where he's been bit?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we probably had going on. Yeah. But yeah, these fish experience barotrauma. They come up from the bottom. That's why you see their eyes poke out, and you know, well, we're keeping them. So thank you. Start your motor up.
Start your motor up.
Feeding families right here. And having a boatload of fun.
We're coming home.
You can rip their face off. This is possible with this.
Okay. All right. Know our limits, maybe?
Nice. Ready?
There he is.
Hey,
A little bigger, a little
hey,
bigger.
They're getting bigger. Nice.
Yeah.
Another yellowtail.
So what other kinds are we going to did we catch out here?
Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. That sounds. Another yellowtail right here. Nice job. Nice fish.
Could be my tarpon. No telling right now.
Okay. I see a fish.
I do too.
I see him. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a hog.
They're getting bigger.
Getting better.
They like it. Another yellowtail. Into the bucket.
Oh yeah.
Got to be on top of things because that lead will hang up so fast on the bottom, and then you're not fishing, obviously. So you got to be kind of in that comfort zone because you got to realize your rigging is 30 feet off the bottom. So you got to take that into account. We're not fishing right on the bottom, so we just need to be up off of it with our lead so we don't get hung up.
Creating a wind.
I want to feel it though. So
Yeah, pick it up, man. Anytime. You're good.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh yeah.
Big Daddy. So we're looking for these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice fish, man.
That's awesome.
There's your canary rockfish.
There it is.
That's what we're after right there. On the glow.
On the globe.
Okay. You can tell it's a canary rockfish compared to like a yellow eye rockfish. The yellow eye, which is our prohibited species, it has black edges on its fins. It would be more orange, and it also wouldn't have this gray in the lateral line. This really pronounced gray stripe in the lateral line would be missing on a yellow eye.
But they're pretty close.
They all have like a yellow eye, so that isn't really a good indicator. But they're both an orange colored rockfish.
Just another giant fish. Hopefully this is a big one. That one that you just caught was a dandy. Hopefully, because we're allowed 10 apiece, so we're looking for, the bigger the fish, the better. Feeds more people, obviously, right? So we're looking for big fish. I'm gonna reel him the rest of the way. Be a man, right?
Yep.
Be a man.
Bring him over here.
Coming in.
You got a fish over there?
Thought I'd reel him the rest of the way, make it look good.
Oh, nice, man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got
Oh, yeah.
color. I see another widow.
Widow.
Nice fish.
Not the giant that I was hoping for, but good enough.
Super good eating fish. I use this gaff a lot because it may be brutal, but all these fish are covered with spines, okay? So I don't really want to touch them a whole lot because the spines really can poke you. They got a little bit of poison on them. Not super awesome. Have you ever gotten a rockfish spine?
Oh God, dude, hurts for days too.
Yeah. So
we can only each catch 10. So it looks like a pretty good fish. See, look at that.
that's a good one.
That looks like a dandy.
Yeah. Nice.
Tyler, did you want to fish today, or what did you want to do?
I'm on this rod, and I am determined to get one on this rod.
We might be here a while.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you slide in behind me and you'll.
Okay. You get between us too, there, Shark.
I got color.
Color.
Looks pretty good.
Looks like a dandy.
What do we get? Another widow.
Widow, but a bigger one.
Nice widow.
Nice one. Bigger one.
Nice, Trent. There we go. That's better.
Got him.
Holy cow.
That's a
Nice
nice one.
widow. Yep. Good fish, man. Yeah. So this is his stomach that's gotten kind of forced out of his mouth, but this is what happens. Barotrauma diver. Beautiful fish. You can almost see the colors there.
That's a dandy.
Nice fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful colors.
Huge.
Thank you, fish.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna feed some families. Woo-hoo! It's getting a little nautical out here.
Color.
There it is, another widow. Oh no, yellowtail. Nice gaff job. Nice, nice. Perfect. You've done that before, haven't you?
Second time.
We need over here.
Not very big. I don't think. Hog monster.
That's a good.
That's a nice one.
Nice. Oh, we're into the better grade of yellowtail.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good
This is
fish.
what we're looking for. Nice yellowtails.
There we go.
Come on. Just what gets me is like down there, what have we caught? Like the species so far and just certain spots, they're just nuts. Really cool. Oh, a double.
Double, double.
What? They're not giant, but they're double. Well, the bottom one ain't bad.
There we
Fish.
go.
I got the weight.
Nice. Yeah, I'm watching
wanna
this.
go with those?
I'm watching the 3-foot spike. Yeah. Uno más. Full growth? Medium growth.
Third growth.
Reap rod.
There we go.
We'll take it though.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, thank you.
We are hooked up.
So we're having 3 hooks on there. So what we're doing is letting it down, and you could tell after it's taken us a while, obviously, of fishing to kind of know what we're looking for. And it kind of went boom, and it's like just real small. And we have 3 hooks, so if you're in the zone, of them, you might as well leave it down there to hook up more. So I'm not sure that there's 2 on here, but it looked like after we got the initial one, it looked like something else came. But I could be wrong, I don't know.
Meanwhile, beauty.
Drop her down.
More meals for families right there. Fish for families.
That one's got some scarring
That's
there.
another one.
Yeah, yeah. That's Captain John's excellent marksmanship right there.
Gaffing 101.
Yes.
We'll take it.
I'll take it. Good. Oh, I see one. We got one.
Just one.
Yeah, one must have come off. The other one.
Could have.
Another yellowtail.
And we're back. I don't know how many fish you got to see reeled in to realize that we're having a good time, but we're gonna actually add one to it.
One more to catch. You did commercial fish, didn't you?
I did.
There you go. Got it.
There we go.
Oh man.
That's a dandy.
Yup. From us.
No survivors.
No survivors, guys. Try. Triple that time. This is actually a pretty darn good one. This was a bigger one. It's a nice fish. Pretty good size. That didn't take long.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
you're filming?
On the face of the radio. The face
I'm
of the
vlogging, man.
I bet.
I'm vlogging.
We're all about being humble.
Yeah. Just rounding down the numbers.
Putting in the man hours.
Putting in the mana. Oh, it's third.
Daddy got a canary again.
Die.
Oh man, that is a Bocaccio.
Oh, there you go.
Is it?
Yeah, there's your Bocaccio.
Bocaccio.
Yeah, nice
Wow,
job,
look
man.
at the black on the jaw.
We don't catch these very often. Beautiful
Get
fish.
and just get back in there.
Yeah, we got a Bocaccio rockfish. Nice, yeah. You lip him. Look at that salmon grouper. Gorgeous fish.
Cool.
Man, that's awesome.
Look at the black right where your thumb is, right on his jaw. There's a big old, this whole jaw is just black.
Oh, fish on, fish on.
Fish on. Things are going on here.
All right, throwing them in.
Throwing them in the bucket.
All right, well, we're finishing up here. We got, what are we at?
32.
32 rockfish. Pretty good day. I mean, it was slow for a couple days prior to filming, and you know, it's awesome that we got some. That's going to be a lot of meals. We're going to go do some salmon trolling now. Coho, Chinook. We've heard that there's a good bite going on today, and I know for the last few days we've been getting some nice kings and coho. So the prospects for salmon are pretty enticing, I think. What do you think, guys?
I'm in love with it. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
This is what our pickings are so far. How many pounds of fish do you think that is, John?
Gosh, I gotta say that's 100 pounds of fish right there. We're talking about 50 pounds of meat.
Perfect.
There's 200 meals right there.
That's awesome.
Okay, so here we go. These are some salted anchovies. So I like putting them in the salt because it preserves them for one thing, but one other thing is it makes them nice and stiff, okay? So when I put them in this head, I pull this pin out. It comes with a little pin. You see how it fits, that little helmet fits in there. Take that pin back, and it's got a hole, and I'll shove it through the head, and then it's kind of, you know, you just got to fish it around in there till I can find the other side of it. There we go. It pokes through. Now it's got a hold in that. Then I'm going to take this one hook, just place it in the side of the bait. I'm going to pull this tight. Okay, so now we see that other hook is pretty close to the end of the tail. We just leave it hanging free. But the trick with that salt now, which is pretty cool, is I can take and I can put a little bend in that anchovy, and now it's going to roll. That's one of the things when you're salmon fishing, you want to make sure.
Good action to your bait?
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll look back there.
Oh, it's got
Nope.
Get him, Tyler. Get him, buddy. Is it a dandy?
No,
Take your time on it.
it's right here.
I know.
15 yards out. Yep. Is that a salmon though?
Yeah, that's cool. There it is. You can kind of see it coming in.
Sweet.
There's a couple with it.
couple
Yeah.
of them.
There's
Yeah,
two or three with it. You see them?
Dip it
Yeah,
behind it,
yeah, set it in there. Yeah, nice. There you go. Oh yeah, they're right with him. I can see them.
Oh, they're right by your bait. cool is that? Good job, buddy.
Oh, hold on.
Put it down one more time. Nice.
Big one.
Oh. Yeah, baby.
Oh no! Oh, that was a long distance release.
Perfect. So we
That
can't
was
keep
wild.
those anyway.
That was crazy. We couldn't keep him anyways.
That's
but
okay. That's all right.
That was all right.
That's pretty cool. Did you see those other? There was like
Yeah.
3 or 4 behind
That
them
was so
swimming in
cool.
there. That was really cool.
The 2 fake charged the fake.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah,
Just
they
didn't
tried
get
to
it?
Charge
Missed
it?
it twice, yeah.
Oh man.
So that was a coho with adipose fin. So they're still, are they listed or what's that?
Just native fish. I try to get a look at them before I put them in the net. We don't want to put them in the net
Right.
if we don't have to, but
It's almost
see,
tough.
see how I
not
didn't
to.
basket him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotcha. So yeah, so we would have had to release it anyway.
That
So
was cool. We
that
got
was awesome.
That was awesome.
first find.
That was awesome.
Nice work out there, huh?
Yeah.
Nice work out there.
That was super cool.
Was
watching
that a
Yes,
it.
it
pretty,
was.
pretty good size or?
That's
that a
that's
smaller
the smaller size. Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost it.
I got mine right here.
Oh, he's there. He's there.
Let me come around you.
I'm on my way with the net.
Okay, coming around.
That was crazy. Check the baits. All we had to do was move them around. Slide up the rail. Good. Try and look and see if he's got an adipose. There we go. Long distance release. Good. Nice job.
That was, yeah, I'm just like reeling it in and there it was.
Yeah.
Big hit.
Good job,
That's all
buddy.
it took, huh?
Just moving the baits around. They must have been following us.
Oh, fish on!
Fish on! Oh, I got one too. Oh! Here, chaos! Oh, I lost it. Oh, I got him. Oh my God.
He's on, isn't he?
He's on this. I'm coming. Come over the top of everybody. Oh! What broke? Did we lose everything?
We went 4 for 0.
Oh man! We just had 4 fish hooked up, and we lost every one of them. But how much fun was that?
That was pretty awesome.
Oh my gosh! Barbless hooks, coho fishing.
Yeah, that is
oh well,
true. That
it's
is
awesome though.
You don't get much cooler than that. Oh, right here.
I guess you could say.
So, guys, salmon fishing is over. We just got whales. Look at giant tails. They are cool looking. Anyway, we're gonna head in, check the crab pots, see if we can't get a crab bounty, and then we're done. So we hooked some salmon. We did some salmon hooking. We caught a couple. It was fun. That was a blast. So let's go get some crab pots, and then we'll finish this day out.
Cousin Scotty never gets tired. He's always ready to work.
New hire Tyler is who I was gonna use.
Yeah,
Not
right.
cousin Scotty. This is awesome. First buoy, first pot.
You want me to go under the buoy or through the hook on the loop on the top?
Under the buoy.
Under.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Bring her home.
Bring home the bacon.
I think she's full. You have a visual.
Visual.
Hey! Oh man, some nice big crabs in there, you guys. Look at that!
Like an old barnacle bob back here.
Set it on the ground.
Oh man, look at the size of those crabs.
That's a keeper.
Need the measure on.
That's female. No,
That's a nice male. There you go.
he's got to keep.
Oh yeah.
Keeper.
Yep. That's a no.
Oh, this is a giant. Look at that. That's a dandy.
Uh-oh.
Something went wrong with this one. 2 big ones. No, you don't have to check him.
No, I was gonna check.
He's a big dog.
Those are big dogs, Bill.
That's a dandy.
Hold that one up.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a real crab. Feels like at least 7.
I'm hoping. Open. No.
1, maybe 2.
2, 3.
There you go, guy.
Female crab versus male. That's obviously a female. Big, wide honeycomb or like honey.
See how this one's like a.
There you go. There's a difference.
That one's more of a triangle, and that one's more like a arrowhead.
Yeah, lighthouse.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. So we just picked up all the crab, came in, back at the dock now. We're gonna pull the boat out, go clean things up. So we're headed to the fish market to do the Fish for Families thing. So we're gonna take all of our catch and give it to Fish for Families. So this should be fun. I've never done this before, so I'm pretty excited about it.
So anyways, we're down here right now at Chuck's Seafood, and this is where we bring our fish to get processed for Fish for Families.
Okay.
Chuck's is gonna package it up. It's a USDA facility.
So we can't just fillet anything or nothing.
Right, so me and you just can't fillet it, or else that would be cool. We could do that, but I get donations to my GoFundMe page,
Okay.
and this is what we use that money that gets donated for Fish for Families. We take that money and we spend it here at Chuck's, getting it packaged. Obviously, bags and labor and all that aren't free, so they've been awesome to help us out. We come back like in a day or 2 and pick up the fish. And
Hopefully
then,
I'll be in town. Hopefully I'll be in town and we
yeah.
can finish out the process.
Yeah, and well, if not, I'll send you some footage of,
Okay.
of it happening. But we'll take it down to the Coos food cupboard and get it to some families. So yeah, let's go up here and offload some fish. What do you say?
Let's do it. Oregon partner Fish and Wildlife is Alexa here from ODF and W, and so she wants to see species, what it is, and so they keep a clean count on what's coming out of the ocean. So
Yeah, Troy.
okay, guys, so we're back at Chuck's Seafood just to kind of take this full circle. John called me and said the fish is done, and I had a chance this morning to come, and so John,
Yeah,
we're here.
yeah, we got our fish from
this
Chuck's
out.
Seafood. We got some great vacuum packed filleted rockfish that we caught.
How many pounds did they figure?
Well, we started out like 100 and plus pounds,
Right.
and now it looks like it's probably about 40 pounds. So you know, there's got to be enough to feed 100 people or more. 100 just depends on how hungry how big an appetite they have, but
Cool.
it's really good protein, and we sure are appreciative Chuck Seafood
Yeah.
for making this all happen. And we got Heath Hample in here, owner, and he's right there sorting the crab that he just bought. So Chuck Seafood is really awesome. Good people.
I met Heath last year. We got some tuna. Last year we did a canning video, I think, and after we did all the tuna with John, maybe it was the year before, we couldn't go out or something, and then we had to buy some from Chuck's. So Heath was the one that gave us all that. So anyway, but we're gonna go and we are going to give this to the food bank, right?
Yeah, we're headed over to the Coos food cupboard. We're gonna meet Brian Sullivan and Gene Savadas over there.
Cool.
And yeah, let's get it to them.
Let's do it.
Well, and that's, we've got a lot of donations that I need to, use. Good morning, everybody. Captain John and Sharky.
Good morning.
So Trent, this is Brian and Gene
Hi, Brian.
Savadas. Brian Sullivan, they're both here at the Coos food cupboard.
We've got Gracie inside.
And
Okay.
Gracie's in there also. So this all got started basically with a conversation over the fence with Gene here. You know, we were talking about, you know, catching fish, and he's telling me about the work he does down here at the Coos Food Cupboard. And so putting 2 and 2 together, I was like, why don't I go out and catch fish during this whole COVID crisis when we weren't working, and we needed something positive in our lives, especially me. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with the world and everything. So here we are. Gene says, hey, we're short on protein. There's a food shortage going on. Everybody's buying up all the food. We're not getting the donations, or the availability is not there. So we went out and caught the fish and started this whole thing, and with a lot of support from friends of Sharky's Charters and people that actually heard about what we were doing, put donations at the GoFundMe account for Fish for Families. We were able to get this fish processed by Chuck Seafood, a USDA facility, and then get it down here to these guys. We even wrote them a check where they were able to buy some food. So
Exactly.
This is awesome. And thank you, born and raised Trent.
Oh,
guys.
man.
So Trent went
This is
out with
great.
us, and the crew, it was Troy and Tyler got out there, and
We can bring it down if you
yeah,
want.
let's get it down.
John, we got boards Sunday.
Oh, lovely.
Wow,
That's gorgeous.
So here we go. I'll just offload this stuff right.
throw in the box?
Put it right in.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
put it in the box here.
This is Gracie, Gene's
Hi,
wife.
Gracie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. What was your question?
How has COVID affected the system?
Well, what's happened is, and Gracie can attest to this because she works the distribution end of it also. We're seeing a lot of folks who have never been to a food cupboard before, and because they're out of work, a lot didn't know about the food cupboard. So we're seeing a lot of new clients. Our regular clients, who are usually on either SNAP programs or food stamps, they've been able to kind of stay away, and I think they're observing the staying away rule. So we're not really seeing the numbers that we had expected. We're seeing a lot of people who, like I say, have never been to a food cupboard before. We've suspended the once a month rule. Usually we had to make it once a month you can visit this facility. There are others in the area that do it a different way. We've suspended that. If you need food, come in. We've cut down the paperwork, the entry. So if you need it, come and we'll fill your basket for you. Cool. So that's helped out a lot of people.
All right, guys. So I'm going to close this one out. Man, it was so cool to go out and do that. Have a fun time with John, and all his stuff's going to be linked below. Guys, go check out John. He's a great fisherman, not to mention, but just a great guy to hang out with, and super knowledgeable about the fisheries and stuff. I think I can take this off now, but I don't know. It feels really good to do something for somebody else, I think. And if there's anything that you get out of this video at all, is sometimes, you benefit way more by giving to somebody else, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, just think about what maybe you can do, the small things. And this has kind of opened my mind to, like, they actually take, I know it's got to be processed a certain way as far as the protein and stuff, and like elk and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to look into that this year, maybe, if I get successful on elk again this year. So anyway, guys, look out for our neighbors during these times, and during any time, actually. So with that, I think we're going to be out on this one. Thank you so much, Chuck Seafood and all them, for donating their time and effort into it, and then the food cupboard for all the work that they do. So see you guys on the next one.
No worries over nickels and dimes, or a 9-to-5 grind. I gotta get loose sometimes. In trouble.